Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how whenever I receive a new form submission from my website automatically, I'm able to send them a personalized mail. Now, if you also want to learn how you can create this for your business and automate this process such that whenever you receive a new lead, automatically the lead receives a follow-up, then this automation is for you and we are going to start creating this step by step from the beginning. Here in this video, we are going to see that how we are going to build the connection between website form and Gmail in such a manner that whenever there is a new lead form submission, automatically a mail is sent to the particular lead. Now for this, I'm going to build the connection between these two applications, which is my website form and Gmail using Pabbly Connect. Now this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in the browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly Connect account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. You can use the 100 tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that to forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. Here, all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll select this Pabbly Connect Access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders over here. If you wish to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I'm going to create the workflow from the scratch. Name this workflow as send instant Gmail notifications for new website form submission, and now I need to select the folder. These are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select task forms automation and then click on create. Here, workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I have to enter my trigger application. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever there is a new form submission, automatically all the leads should be received a mail, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from my website form, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking webhook by Pabbly, and in the trigger event, I'm going to select catch webhook and then click on connect. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and my form. So this is the website form, and for this a webhook URL is provided to me, and this is going to act as a bridge to connect my website form with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to follow the help desk given below and build this connection. For that, I'm going to open the code of this particular form. So I'm going to open this form's code in a notepad where I'm going to insert this webhook URL. For this, I'm going to copy this webhook URL. And over here beside this fetch, I have this webhook URL which I'm going to remove and I'm going to paste it over here. After adding this webhook URL, I'm going to go towards the file and then save this. In this manner, I have added the webhook URL. I'll go back towards the workflow. Over here, you can see this waiting for the webhook response. So now I need to do a test submission in order to capture the webhook response here in this workflow. In order to do this, I'm going to do the form submission. But before that, I need to refresh this page once. As I do the form submission, all the details should be captured here in this workflow. Now here I'm going to enter some dummy details, like I'm going to enter the name as old user. I'm going to enter the email address as olduser@pabblytudes.com, and then I'm going to enter the phone number. I'm going to click on this submit now. Thank you for submitting the form. The form submission is done. Now let me open my workflow and check whether I have received any response or not. And we have received a response 6 seconds ago, which means as soon as we have done the form submission, here we have received all the details. The name which we entered was old user, phone number was this, and the email address was olduser@pabblytudes.com. Here, as soon as we have done the form submission, we can see the connection setup is working fine. And now whenever there will be new lead, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever there is a new form submission, I want to send mail. I'm going to select my action application as Gmail, and in the action event, I'm going to select send email and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on the add new connection, then click on the sign in with Google. Choose your Google account with which you have logged in your Gmail, and after choosing that account, grant away the permission by clicking on this allow. You will see Gmail will be connected to Pabbly Connect. Here it is, connection created successfully. Now Now I have to enter the details. In the sender name, I'm going to enter, let's suppose, Pabbly. Then the sender email address is already selected while we have built the connection. Now here I need to enter the recipient email address. For that, I'm going to enter / go towards this webbook by Pabbly and enter this olduser@pabblytutor.com, the response which we have received from the form submission. I'm going to skip the CC, BCC and the reply to. If you want to enter these details, you can enter that. In the email subject, I'm going to enter, I have entered the email content. Hi, thank you for reaching out through our website. We have successfully received our inquiry and appreciate your interest. Our team is reviewing your request and will get back to you as soon as possible. So this is the message. Your submission details. We have these details: name, email, phone. We look forward to assisting you and helping you with your request. Best regards, Pabbly. So here I'm going to enter these details, but I'm not going to enter the details manually. Instead, I'm going to map it. To map it, I'm going to enter / again, like I had entered the email address. So the name was this old user, the email address was this, and the phone number was this. You see, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even when you receive the new response, and that's why we map it instead of manually entering it. To create it as a personalized mail, I have mapped the name of this person over here beside this hi. In the email content type, I am going to select as plain. The label will be inbox. I am going to skip this file name, attachment URL, and the signature. I am going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. Here we have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I am going to open my mailbox and check whether I have received this mail there or not. So just 0 minutes ago, I have received this mail. Thank you for contacting us. It is sent by this Pabbly to this old user. Hi, old user. Thank you for reaching out through our website. We have successfully received your inquiry and appreciate your interest. And these are the details. So you see, this is how we have sent the mail to all the leads we are capturing from our website form. And we have built the connection between Webbook by Pabbly or my website form and Gmail using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this automation, you can create multiple such automation using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to know the different plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com, and if you have any issues, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.